Hello, and thank you for listening to the Fillet podcast, the best skateboard podcast in the world. Today is Wednesday, July 5th, 2016. Hello, everyone. I'm your host, Andrew James Iron with JunkieMonkeys.com. Join me is, you know, the man in the hat. That is Grant Fierro. Michael Medina is Murder Case right now. Also, they're both from UnitedSkateboarding.com. And I have two guests. This is Marcel Johnson, and I did not expect Peter Smolik to be in studio, if you will, in my apartment today. Thank you, Jose Gonzalez, for making this happen. But we have much to talk about. I wanted to talk, you know what, we're just going to get straight into it because Smolik is here. Smolik left the Mafia.
Yeah.
You are done with the Mafia.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm the creator, I'm the founder and shit, so
yeah,
I'm always SK8MAFIA and shit, regardless, I'm a fucking pinky and shit, SK8MAFIA for life type shit, but it's just time for a change.
Why is that? Why is it time for a change?
Oh, there's certain financial situations that weren't fucking up to par, and I got all this shit I gotta pay for, dude. I'm like in debt with the DUI, fucking bullshit, court fines and all that shit.
All because of Mafia?
Nah, it's because they fucking taxed me, dude, like the courts and all that shit. So the financials weren't really coming in like I wanted them to. So I just need to switch up some shit, make some Lucci. And
you're gonna make some Lucci with MNC.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, it's because of the fact that Menace is tight, dude. Like, I skate for Menace now. Fuck yeah, hell yeah. Menace is fucking a sick ass company even since back in the day. Shit, so
yeah.
It's kind of like, you know what I mean, like a fucking skater's dream and shit. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, that'd be a sick to skate for that company and shit.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
And then my homie fucking, he got that shit. We got the blessing from Kareem Campbell.
What's up, Kareem? Shout out to Kareem.
You're part of it too, huh?
No, I was on that shit back in the day on World with Kareem.
Okay.
So we go way back.
You know, it's funny. I was looking at your old skate line, and the question was, what is the most gangster skateboard company of all time?
Yeah.
And you answered Menace.
Oh, Skate Nerd.
In Skate Nerd, yes.
Skate Nerd. Oh yeah, that shit was funny as hell. I was thinking about that shit too. And then
Skate Nerd.
Shit came
It's
out.
like it was like foreshadowing.
Yeah.
I was like,
unintentional foreshadow, dude.
yeah.
It was crazy because even back then we didn't even know that the fucking the domain name was fucking up for grabs and shit.
Wow.
And that's how we got the domain name, and then fucking hit up Kareem and we're like, "What's up? How you feel about it?" He's like, "Go for it."
You know, before we transition fully into Menace, let's step back and talk a little about SK8MAFIA. So with the Mafia, you are one of the founders. Do you still own that's always been a question. Do you own Mafia? Who owns it? Is it Dan or you and Dan?
God damn, like, fuck, dude.
Do you not know?
Fuck, yeah, I know exactly what this shit is, but I'm not trying to
we got
blast
chime in
everything
here.
out and shit.
You said what?
I'm not trying to blast all this info out and shit. You know what I mean? It's like
cut corners, turn right.
Yeah.
Oh, so okay? So no comment right now.
Let's talk about Marcel and shit.
We'll put his blinker on.
Hey,
why don't you pass it to me, buddy? He's just trying to turn left. We gotta put some.
Well, I'd be a fool not to answer, to not at least take advantage of the situation of you being here. So if you choose not to answer, that's fine.
No comment.
Okay. Fair enough.
Keep it simple.
Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm getting bombarded. Dude, it's the 5th of July and shit. We went nuts yesterday. I'm kind of hungover too.
Damn, I wish you drank a little more juice so you can answer these questions, but that's fine. No, it's one of our topics. So if we'll go ahead and stay on Menace. If I read the article right on Ride Channel, isn't it true that Menace had to stop because of a copyright? Like someone already owned the name?
Way back?
Yeah.
The first time we
yeah.
were out?
The world? I don't even know.
I don't know that information.
Yeah.
Who owns Menace? Can you say that?
Oh yeah, it's, Josh Hill.
Josh Hill does.
Shout out to Josh Hill.
Okay.
That's sick.
That's tough.
Well, yeah, let's get on Marcel, dude. Marcel.
No. We're running through all the. We're running through. So I don't know if you're familiar with Fillet. It's the best skateboard podcast in the world. We thank you, Marcel. Appreciate that. We run through the week's news, and you happen to be in the week's news, so that's why you. Yeah. Well, yeah, it happened this last week, so we'll talk about something.
Hold it.
Paul Rodriguez won Street League, Munich.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Shout out to P-Row, that's tight. All time. Again.
Medina, what are your thoughts on the Paul Nader taking over and winning?
Paul is probably my favorite of the robots. so I fuck with Paul.
Okay.
The Street League Robot Gang, I fuck with Paul.
Luan was good.
Luan's tight. He's always.
Luan, bro, I tweeted about this shit. Like, the first line I saw Luan do, I was like, oh, yeah, that's why I fuck with that dude. Like, I love everything about that guy, man. Even the way he winds his arms, no homo. Like, the way that he winds his arms up just looks sick to me. I'm hyped on Luan.
That reminds me of when Paul in Bloom, he used to
do that
when
too,
when he did
Paul used to do that.
Yeah, when he was doing a kickflip and in Bloom over a rail, he went like he would cross up and then open.
Yeah, orange.
Yeah.
We call that.
I think that's sick. Yeah, get your wings.
Switch stray wings. Homie.
Yeah.
That's what those are.
Hell yeah.
Fucking Shane O'Neill. Puts double tray flip first try and shit.
Yep.
Yeah, he's at that level where he doesn't even give a fuck no more. That trick is easy for him, it seems
Shane
like.
goes.
Robots, dude.
Robots,
Shane
yep.
goes.
Fucking
I
crazy.
call them the Street League Robots.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not mad at them, though. I'm not mad at any of them. They're all
Got the
tight.
goods.
Good looking.
I have to say that I don't know if you guys followed it, but the three finalists, that one was Nyjah, Luan, and Paul. And if you look at the winning shot of all, that we're getting crunk over here right now. Well,
Okay.
thank you. I'm getting crunk off of a green Gatorade.
Me. That's what I do.
You said how they're all Nike.
All three of them are on Nike, and it was just like if you look at the final shot, they're all wearing Nike shirts, and there's a big ass Nike. Yeah, there's a big ass Nike. Nike SB
Banner.
Logo.
Yeah, it's just all Nike'd out. I wonder if they planned that.
Hey, before DUI class.
Oh yeah. Fuck that
Great.
place.
Small guy's a DUI class at 6:40 after this podcast.
Fuck.
You
We're probably gonna end up at Champs.
gonna get a check? Yeah. You have to go or no?
Yeah.
You can.
Well, then you.
No, well, whatever.
You get a signature?
It's gonna be like 50.
I ain't trying to
It's
do
gonna
this.
be like $50 and shit. Then I'm out $50 and
All
shit.
right, I'll give you $50.
All right.
Don't go.
All right. Hey, give me $50. I'm not going.
Okay.
You guys heard it, dude? Fucking live on what's the name of the shit?
Skate Fillet.
Skate Fillet.
Skate Fillet.
Skate
Hey,
fillet.
Fillet that shit up, so
Word up.
throw that shit on a fucking barbecue and let's get some.
Shrimp on the bobby. That's what's up, yo.
That was raw as hell.
Grant's in Point Loma. Medina is in Chicago.
Oh, okay. Oh, Chirac, son.
Oh, man, I was just in Chirac last weekend. Ooh, no, I was in Chirac, not Chicago. I was in Chirac last weekend.
Oh, damn.
Are you gentlemen familiar with Justin BOKMA?
Yeah, may
Yeah.
rest in
Oh yeah, he
peace.
used to come down to fucking Pack Drive and
Yeah,
shit.
BOKMA XYZ.
Back when fucking Deer Deck and fucking John Drake and all the fucking alien dudes lived down here
Yeah.
in Pacific Beach.
Yeah, BOKMA, man.
Yeah, they used to fucking kick it at Pacific Drive, but we were talking about that on the way here, and they just put me on game and told me he got blasted and shit. We don't really know the whole story. Do you know more about it?
I don't either.
Yeah, he was working at if I read the article right. Yeah, he was doing security at a bar, and he was trying to defuse a situation with one of the customers and a shooter where they had an altercation. You know how bars can get a little heated, and he was trying to defuse the situation and was not able to. So I know a lot of skateboarders.
May he rest in peace.
A lot of Canadians posted about him. Mark Appleyard paid his respects. Bill Weiss.
Yeah,
I think
Bill Weiss's homie.
Yeah, Bill Weiss was the most
Shout out to
heartwarming
Bill
one.
Weiss. What's up, Bill?
Yeah, Bill Weiss.
Damn. Yeah, that was Weiss's man right there.
That's crazy.
So just to get the news out, I don't like reporting whenever any skateboarder passes because I feel like it's like you feel like you lose someone in the session or someone in a family. I feel like all skateboarding's one big family, and when someone exits and they can't return, it's very sad. Yeah. Justin BOKMA died at 42 because of a shooting in Canada.
That's so young too. That's crazy.
Wow, man.
Rune also pays his respects.
Yeah, Rune. What's up, Rune?
Actually,
Rune.
you know, actually heard.
Runa.
I found out the news from Colin McKay. I called him to ask about some type of controversial 900 news, and about 900, and he's the one that told me about the news. He was barely waking up hearing the news about. He said, "Dude, I'm sorry, I'm out of it right now. I just found out Justin BOKMA died." So I found out from him. and he just found out. So that's very sad news. XYZ, what was that? Clothing company? What was that?
Hell yeah.
It was Danny, wasn't it Danny and his brother?
Danny and Tommy Cardell, I think.
Hmm.
Tommy Cardell. Remember Tommy?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was them two, if I'm not mistaken.
I thought it was Damon and Danny.
What's up, Danny? How you doing, brother?
Anyway, skate god.
Yeah. He's still doing fucked up shit, too. Danny Way's the best.
Hey, that's Danny.
He's like 8 years old and fucking still doing crazy shit.
Yeah.
Like
Danny's like a skate tech of the board, huh?
I remember.
He's like the first Terminator like that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I remember when he jumped over the fucking wall of China. I remember I was young and I told my dad about it. He was like, he didn't fucking do that. So watch, I got you, man. I showed him the footage and shit. It was sick.
You got the link?
Yeah, I linked my dad back in the day, dude. That was wrong.
Oh, this is funny.
Oh, no, I'm fine, dude. Just get the fucking me back.
Pops on that shit too, right?
Hell yeah.
So the Nine Club, which is also another podcast done by Chris Roberts and who's the other guy? Rob who?
Roger.
Rob Roger?
No, isn't his first name Roger?
Roger what?
Trail. I'll get his name right here. Just keep going.
Oh, you're right. It is Roger. They had Justin Eldridge on, and I guess he almost rode for Shorties. Is that true?
Oh, Justin Eldridge?
Yeah.
When? What year?
Back before he got on chocolate. I don't know exactly what year, but that's what he said.
Fuck. No, I don't know, dude. I don't know about that.
Huh? Really? Oh, it probably happened when you made your exit.
Yeah, like 2003 or some shit.
Well, we could try and find out when he got
that
on
doesn't make sense
chocolate.
because in 2003, that's when Yeah Right came out.
Craig and them.
Oh, when Craig started fucking with it?
Yeah, remember?
That was all burnt.
Yeah. Shout out to Craig. You know what I mean?
Yo, fucking yeah, with Justin Eldridge, Shorties and all that shit. No, we used to have team meetings and shit, but I've never heard his name get brought up in the team meeting.
Oh.
And then like when they turned kind of corporate and shit like that, and fools just started hopping on. That's kind of when like I transferred and I like started creating SK8MAFIA and shit.
Yeah.
Because it was like there was no more team meetings. So I was like, what the fuck? This fool just hopping on and shit. Like I ain't hating on nobody who got on the Shorties and shit. But I'm just like, it just kind of felt like they're like taking like the control of the vibe of the team away from us and shit. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because next thing you know, it'll be like, oh, we got the fucking Brazilian homies and shit on the team. Like Fabrizio, shit, Febreze is tight as fuck, dude.
Febreze,
You know
what?
what I mean? Hype, but it's like we would have fucking like meetings before. Like we'd be like, okay, how do you feel about this person? Everybody give
Yeah,
their
you just
input
don't
and
get
shit.
on, you know.
Even like the AMs and shit, everybody give all their input and shit.
Yeah.
Now,
Yo, speaking of Shorties, what's your relationship like with the Muska now?
Fuck, dude.
Muska, we need you. Where you at? I'm tired of shit. Come back. We need you.
Yeah.
Wait, Marcel, what are you tired of?
Yeah.
Tight pants.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it, you know.
Yeah, keep it G.
Look at that
What are
footage.
you
I'm
tired of?
still wearing
What are you
big
tired
shit.
of?
You know, Jose told me that shit
Muska,
too.
come back. We need you.
Jose said,
Oh man, ain't that the truth?
I need them tail slides, Muska.
Mm.
So your relationship's still good with Muska?
Oh yeah, we're homies and shit, but
When was the last time you talked to him?
I talked to him maybe fucking 3 months ago or something like that.
What'd you talk about?
Just what up, how you doing, fucking this and that type shit.
Mm.
You know, he's like he does his art. And he's like
Yeah. I just think that whenever somebody, thinks of Shorties, they always kind of group you two together as like that was the Shorty shit. You know what I mean?
You know, I will piggyback on that and agree with you. I'll nod my head 3 times.
Yeah, I always think about that. I always wonder if you guys were cool. That's sick. I'm glad. I'm hyped.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Chad's fucking tight. It's like
Yeah.
I don't drive and shit right now because DUI and bullshit. I don't got a car.
Right.
But yeah, like I hit him up when I go up to LA and shit. But sometimes he's busy. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's kind of like the same thing, dude. Like if nobody gives me a heads up and they come down to SD and shit,
Yeah.
I'd be on some shit like, oh, I already got some plans unless it's like fucking super exclusive, homie.
Mhm.
Like, let me fucking track my plans to fucking go skate or
With
whatever
them,
the
yeah.
fuck with the homie. But LA's a whole different story, dude. Like, you can fucking be like, oh, I'll be there in a minute, and it takes you fucking 2 hours to fucking
Right.
get a mile down the street.
For real.
Right.
Definitely.
So it's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, it's the bottom line is fucking Muska's the homie and shit, dude, and fucking.
Good. Glad to hear it.
Muska.
Dustin Dolan did an interview with Route 1, I believe. I believe it's Route 1. I hope I got the publication right.
Dolan.
He was on stereo through Deluxe, and he got on through Mickey Reyes. Were you familiar with this, Grant?
Oh, I didn't know anything about
I knew that he rode for Stereo when Stereo was still under Deluxe, but I didn't know that like Mickey put him on
that's
it
two
under
things.
that.
I did not know Stereo was under Deluxe, and I did not know Dustin Dolan rode for them. Did you know that?
No, that's Jason Lee and them, right?
Yeah.
Stereo, Dune.
As far as I'm
Talking about
concerned.
Dune and them.
Yeah, it is.
Yep.
Yeah, it is.
Jason Lee, Chris
My
Patrick.
name Earl. You talking about?
My name Earl. That show is raw though. That show is tight. I used to watch that show all the time.
Yeah, my name is Earl.
Stereo.
It's funny. I feel like when Red
Okay. You smoke cigs?
No, I do not.
All right.
I do not. Why, you want a cigarette?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the 5th, Tommy.
What the hell does that mean? So it's time cigarette time?
It's the 5th, Tommy. What was yesterday? The 4th.
Hey, it's the 5th.
Okay.
Dude, the pillage, that's what it means. Dude.
Lord Pillage.
The pillage is real, dude. Motherfuckers be on some fucking happy 4th of July for a whole fucking year until the next 4th of July.
I feel like you should just make pillage skateboards.
Oh, I got a brand and shit. It's a low-key brand and shit. RLP, Real Life Pillage.
Oh, what happened to Laced?
Laced, we're doing it at a hat company.
You still doing that?
It's gonna be a hat company. Yeah.
Lace the fuck up with hats?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's me and
Shout out JK. What up, JK?
JK.
So they said video in progress. Jake Instagram did a little clip of him doing some crazy 4-5-4.
Jake, mate.
Yeah.
Hey, Jake Brown's still on the Mafia?
Oh my god. He's having a good time with Bud Light right now, I'll tell you.
Can I get a confirmation on that?
Confirmation on...
Jake Brown is still on SK8MAFIA?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
I just want to check.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Jake, mate.
Oh, Nikki Diamonds was a victim of home invasion. Did you hear this?
You guys got put up on game.
That shit is crazy.
Sucks.
Yo, I haven't found out any more.
No, go ahead, Medina.
I haven't found out any more details about that shit. I know that his personal security said that he ended up with a big ass knot on his head.
Yeah.
But the question I'm more curious about, I guess, is like, who else was home? Because that would suck if he had like his little girl and his chick there and shit.
Yeah, he said that there was people in the house, obviously, and the rubbers were armed, so.
Yeah, that's fucked.
They took, what, like $2 million?
I think it's fucked up that they took $2 million plus in jewelry, and they took his guns, too. So he didn't even have a chance to defend himself. That's fucked.
Yeah,
Hey,
you
I'm gonna do
know
what the streets do and don't talk. You know what I mean?
Oh, I hear you.
so.
Fuck, man, that's a fucked up situation, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Fucking, that's like next level to fucking Justin fucking passing away and shit. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like fucking, it's like you were saying, like shit happens to skaters and shit. And
Right.
they're just fucking good people and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Nick.
They're fucking crooked ass fools out there. So stay
Yeah, I
positive.
know that he's.
Keep your head up, Nick Diamond. Keep your head up.
Yeah, I know
What's
Nick
interesting is he came out with a new wave trajectory with the diamond footwear. Did you guys see that?
On the barracks, yeah, I saw it.
Yeah. So this is probably really stupid of me to say this right now, but I feel like that they saw that, they're like, oh shit, he look like he have a nice house. I would like to rob him.
Oh, I hope not. I hope that's not the case. Barracks is out here dry snitching on people and shit.
You know, in that article that I shared with you guys, they would not confirm. They did not want to say if anyone was hurt, was harmed.
Yeah, I looked into it more, and all I got was that he ended up with a knot on his head.
Where'd you see that? Did they update it?
No, it's in that one. I believe it's in the one from that news publication. What was it, NBC, CBS, or some shit?
Yeah.
Wow.
Has he posted anything on any social media?
I don't believe so. I don't know. I've been at work all day, man.
He just probably bombed.
He ain't worried about no.
Yeah, right. He's worried about getting his $2 million back.
Everybody already heard about it.
He's like, fuck social media. He was on the news.
You know. I had a friend of mine say, he's over here in the back. He's like, dude, it was probably an inside job. What do you think? Possibly.
I'm gonna do what the streets do and don't talk.
Did you go to Agenda, SMOLIK?
Nah, hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no, dude.
We go to ASR.
No, not this year, dude. It was just too much fucking bullshit, dude. I was fucking in the middle of fucking making decisions, and I didn't want to fucking. I don't want to tell the same story like I'm gonna tell the same fucking goddamn story right now for the 500 millionth time, dude.
No, you know what? This will end up on right. No, go ahead.
I had surgery and shit, dude, and fucking I've been out for fucking you know, you go to the agenda and people are like, oh yeah, what's up, how you been, what you been doing, da-da. And I like separated my fucking shoulder.
Right.
Then when it got better, I fucking broke my wrist to the point where I had to have surgery, fucking saving my shoulder. So it's like back-to-back injuries, and I'm just so sick of fucking like at agenda. It's like a gathering of all the homies. I love that shit, dude, but I just hate saying the same exact story over and over.
What's up, dude? What you doing? How you been? Where's the party? Are you drinking? Got tickets? What you got? Shirts?
Are you still on Mafia?
Yeah, dude, it's on some fucking. It just gets annoying as fuck sometimes, dude.
Sure. You'd be a horrible UFC fighter because that's all they do is repeat themselves.
Oh yeah, for sure.
No more questions.
No more.
It's fucked up too.
Is it still fucked up?
Mm-hmm.
How's your shoulder? Better?
My shoulder's still fucked up too, but
damn.
I mean, it's separated. The shit's separated. This one's separated too.
Are you gonna be dropping any footage for Menace?
Oh hell yeah! I'm just fucking waiting for my wrist to get better, dude. It's fucking. I can't even bend this shit back yet.
Yeah.
Like, that's as far as back as it goes, dude. Like.
What happened? Too many tail slides?
And this one was fucking like. Oh sorry, Marcel. Look. It don't want to go back just yet. No, dude. I was skating Washington Street.
Oh, God bless you.
With my fucking.
What's wrong
with
with
my full-on street board, 50mm wheels. Fucking.
Hey, push it in the middle. You're pushing in the middle.
775 and shit. And it was on 420 and shit. And I totally forgot about how dusty it is down there and shit.
Yeah.
And I was just cruising and like, on the snake and shit. And I went over the nipple to like just creeping around.
Yeah.
And it just spit out on me, dude. And I was falling so fast, I threw my fucking wrist down because I was so paranoid about my shoulder. I just started skating again for like a week.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Like not even doing tricks and shit, just like riding the board and be like, yeah, sick. I'm like, okay, I'm getting movement back in my shoulder, you know, because I had a sling on for fucking 2 months.
Yeah.
And I was like, all right, and then fucking back-to-back injuries, dude, that shit just happened. So I'm just waiting. I mean, I'm like doing whatever fucking physical therapy and shit. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Planet of the Apes.
I'll get some footy, dude, for sure, dude.
Good.
Next, moving right along. You know who Jonah Hill is? Do you know who Jonah Hill is?
Jonah Hill.
Have you ever seen
Superbad?
You ever seen Superbad?
Yo, I don't watch him Superbad now. Pulp Fiction, I've seen shit like that.
That's a reenactment of Pulp Fiction right there with me and my roommate.
Oh, tight.
And then right next to that is Breaking Bad. Yeah, it's us.
Marcellus Wallace.
Marcellus Wallace. Jonah Hill, he's a famous actor. He did a.
Wait, I know who Jonah Hill is.
Yeah.
Jonah Hill, you talking about the dude that played with the stripper dude, Channing Tatum?
Yeah. 21 Jump Street.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he.
It took me a while, you know.
Yeah, I knew you knew.
It's the fifth, motherfucker.
Yeah. Straight the fuck up. God damn.
Well, he did a promo with Palace and Reebok, and it is hilarious. I wish you guys
real funny.
would have seen it. Yeah, it was green screened out. He pretended he was in Europe, right, or in England, or London.
Yeah.
Well, any of those maybe it was all three of those places, and he was trying to show how dope
the shoe is.
How dope the collaboration with Palace and Reebok was. He actually called it REEBOK.
Yeah, he kept saying that.
You know, it was
tight.
It was a funny.
Yeah, it was tight. I was glad he made that shit. It was tight.
It was just too funny that he kept walking in and out on the side when there was apparently a door. He just would walk right through it.
Man, I'm sorry.
He's been involved in some skate stuff recently.
That's what I was gonna say too. That's perfect.
He was in Away Days for a quick second in Tyshawn's part with the switch big flip down that double set in New York City.
Yep.
Switch B.
So that's cool to see.
He also did something with Supreme earlier in the year too, didn't he? Where he like showed up on a top 5 or some shit like that. He was talking about his top 5 favorite skaters or something like that.
Oh yeah. Hear that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's tight. Good for him. I'm glad that he's a fan.
Somewhere.
Yeah. You see, Nike SB welcomed Kevin Turping. Am I saying that right?
Kevin Turping.
Yeah, he left Huff like a week
Last
before
month.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a month.
Nike,
Yeah.
Super recently.
Nike.
'Cause I
Weird
mentioned
talk
it
on
a
that.
few weeks ago.
Nike.
Did you guys?
This is what I'm gonna tell Nike. Keep paying Mike. Stay out of our lane.
Mhm.
This is skateboarding. Look, you give Nike the money, there ain't gonna be no real core shoe companies out there no more. They're gonna get Vans, everybody, Monopoly, Boardwalk, Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Hey man, he's
That's what
not.
you
He's
do.
not
You got
far
to go.
off.
What are you trying to do? You're monopolizing it.
Look at how many we've already lost.
Up in anything and take over. You riding for me now. You're damn right. You see that suitcase? Pick it up.
Yep.
Serious.
I mean, they got Nisha to leave DC, and DC is no slouch either. They pay their dudes.
Right. Money talks.
Yep. Sure fucking does,
When they
especially
wanna
when you're
vote
that
out,
young
especially.
too. Oh yeah. Especially like with this new generation, that's where it's all they know is Nike SB. They don't
Right.
know about core shit. They know Nike SB as core shit. Like
Yeah,
that's
it's like a core skate shop to like a mall shop.
Yep.
Oh,
And I mean, that is-
good. Yeah, that was good.
Yeah,
man.
that is this younger generation though, you know?
Yeah.
That is how it is. The internet made everything so fucking widely accessible to the point where skate shops don't need to exist.
Yeah, right.
Sucks. Yeah, it's crazy.
Just made everything live.
That sucks.
Grant, tell me about the Sage post about Nikel's shoe.
All right. So pretty much, Sage Lesser, it's on his Instagram. You could go look at it. He posted about Nikel because Nikel Smith got a colorway of the Adidas shoe, the Match Court.
It's not a colorway. It's like a different shoe, man.
Nah, it's a colorway. It's a Match Court mid.
Whatever.
Adidas considers it a colorway.
Yeah, word.
But
Podcast
Sage,
Broadcast beef.
Sage was just saying like he confirmed at the beginning because there's a picture of the shoe and he's like I still skate for Converse. However, like this is a big day for my homie Nikel. Like go get his shoe pretty much. So I just thought that was tight because I mean you don't really see that a lot, especially with those dudes like on those bigger companies, you know, that have these contracts, stuff they can and can't do. I just thought it was tight to see like whether he skates for another brand or not, that he wants his shoe to sell good, and he's stoked that his friend made it up there, you know.
Yeah, I think that's tight that they're all like showing mad support for his shoe. We have him at
Like how your dog's showing you support right now?
Yeah, we have his shoe at my shop and it sells pretty well.
The Knack.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only been out for like a few days.
Those kids love those fucking toe caps, man.
Yeah, I mean, I just think it's tight that how much support they show each other.
Yeah, that is tight. Their crew is thick.
So they had Jesus Christ, there's so many new waves, and the new waves are just keep coming from the barracks. And I said last week, my point of the term was there's so many new waves that there's almost a tsunami out of that bitch.
Yeah.
They got Frankie Heck new wave, they got Kevin Scott new wave, and then not to mention your boy Deshaun Jordan new wave.
Fire.
They all went off. Every single one of them.
Yeah, you know what though? It's just I don't want to just give them say, all right, new wave, they all went off, and then move on to the next topic. But it's what it's turning into. And I was talking to Grant earlier at PQ Park today. It's just too much. I can't keep up with all this new wave shit.
They're definitely releasing them like straight.
It's not a color. It's
I don't know.
What'd you say?
New wave.
God damn it, homie! I don't
New wave, yeah.
boogie
That's
board,
how we don't know.
motherfucker. I skate and
I'm
shit.
like,
You guys
surfing?
talking about surfing and shit over here?
I'm thinking you're talking about colorway.
Man, I ain't never surfed a day in my life.
It's a series or a new series that the barracks is putting that they're putting on, and
It's,
the new wave is it's a series of parts that have been coming out from all these skateboarders.
Up and comers.
Yeah, they're all up and comers. Like, they're all.
Parts, and it's a little overwhelming because it's new dudes, and there's already a lot of skateboarders to keep up with. It's just it's all quick and it's
The way I
just
look at it, you start skating.
I like it.
Should be good.
I like it, but it's like you're only gonna enjoy it for about 5. You know when you watch an old skater like Guilt or something like that.
You watch
That
the
was
whole
like
video.
that was your life. That was like that summer or that.
It's because you waited for that shit to come out.
And now what I experienced in that year or that summer is now a span of 5 to 10 minutes, and then I'm moving on to something else.
Then you're looking at
Exactly, dude. It goes by real quick.
It goes by real fast.
That's how good they are.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
It's jacked in some way. It's good in some ways, and it's jacked in a lot.
Yep.
Yeah, I have mixed feelings about that shit too.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too. Like at certain points, I really like the I guess getting like bombarded with footage because I'm a fucking skateboarder. I like watching skateboarding. But at the same time, though, like I came up during the shorties era, and I came up. Right, no, yeah, and it's
save tricks. Remember, nobody can see your footage.
Yeah, exactly. That was like a thing I was talking about.
My hammers, but look, here's a throwaway line.
Yeah, but like back then, it was like this one video project would come out and it would stand out for however fucking long. You know what I mean? A year, 2 years. And now this shit, it's like he said, I could watch a 5-minute long video part every 10 fucking minutes, basically. Especially with like these like numerous platforms for it, the fucking Thrasher, the Transworld, the Barracks, the Skateboard Mag, all that shit. They're all releasing their own exclusive content, so it's like, fuck, man.
It's kind of like you're fucking watching the tricks instead of the dude who's doing the tricks.
Totally. I'm looking for style at this point, because these young bucks, they can do triple kickflips down 12 stairs, but they look like shit doing it. Exactly. So it's like, I'd rather see the kickflip down the 10 stair look fire. That's me personally. So it's like, for me to weed through these, like, not weed through them because that's kind of fucked up because all these dudes are super good, but like.
Everybody's good.
Yeah, exactly. That's the problem is everybody's good.
That's why we're talking about it. We're not talking about anybody that's trash.
Exactly.
Just everyone's good. In this day and age, you should be
good
at skateboarding.
Yeah. Yeah. But at the same time, I feel like a lot of the originality is gone now.
Like that's in your repertoire. Every fucking you switch trade, you come with that.
Yeah.
Paul said that a long time ago about Chaz. He said Chaz is so fucking good, but it was like how long it took him to get to the point where he's at now. It was like when Chaz was growing up, he just automatically jumped to that spot. He automatically jumped there.
Because Shackler did the same shit.
Because the OGs paved the way, and they're saying, "Oh, so I know what's possible. So let me do that, and then let me see what else I could do."
Right.
Right. And now these kids now are doing
more money, more everything, more. You know.
I mean, Kevin Scott.
Wait, what, Grant? Yeah, you've been a little quiet. What's going on?
Well, this originally came up because the new wave thing, and we're talking about like originality and everything. And Kevin Scott back 50 to 34 stair, like that's.
See, dudes like shit like that is undeniable. I'm not gonna of course I'm gonna watch this fucking.
I mean,
hey, a 34 stair now is small to these cats. Like on the real. Yep. That's half my fucking age right there. And you know what I'm saying? To do it, he done it. Look, El Toro.
Yeah.
El Toro is still like folklore though to a certain point.
Now you tell me 34? What's next? 67?
20.
I wouldn't doubt it.
El Toro's a 20.
24? 22?
20.
22, 20, whatever.
The fourth, the fifth.
It's the fifth. It's the
round
fifth.
It off. Round it off. I mean, whatever.
Fuck it.
Nah, that's skating though. Like it ain't gonna. Like my question is, where's it gonna go?
Shit.
Where's it gonna go?
It went to the wave. Went into the tsunami.
Well, what else you gonna see?
Wallenberg's been getting murdered.
Ho-hos on handrails, fool.
Where's it gonna go? We can go back to riding Z-rollers and fucking fake grinding like I used to do.
Fake grinding.
You know what I mean? Are we gonna wear
Z-roller trucks? How?
Where's it gonna go?
Z-roller trucks. God damn. Shout out to Z-roller.
I could talk. I could talk. We could go all day, but I need to transition to the next topic. Someone who I do like to see all the time is and we never, and I speak for all skateboarders, we never get enough of it, is Antoine Dixon.
Oh shit!
There's a trend that's coming on that I feel like that's more powerful than the new wave, and that is Antoine likes to go to jail, come out, and then make Insta clips. He likes to do this. So he came out with more Insta clips of him doing more cool, no-handed shit. I mean,
wasn't he supposed to be filming for a double rock?
Yes, he was supposed to be filming for the double rock, and it never happened.
Right.
Probably went to jail again, but I don't know. I'm kind of talking shit, but I'm kind of not.
I was gonna say I don't know what's going on in his life. Maybe he's just got shit to deal with. I don't think he went to jail.
You know what? I will not leave him alone, and I'll tell you why. The Steves are just too powerful. It's undeniable.
Yeah.
It's undeniable.
I must see.
That's Twan.
Oh well, you know what Twan's doing? He needs to stop. He needs to save all of his footage, stop skating these skate parks, and get down in the streets.
Yeah.
Get on the streets. I want to see more Antoine skating in the streets.
Twan.
You know when the Death Wish video came out, he was supposed to have a party and he never did.
And then they were gonna re-release it with his.
Yeah.
Never happened.
You just break my heart even more. Yeah. Eric Ellington was saying that he was looking frame by frame on him doing inward heel on Carlsbad Gap.
Ellington, Mortimer.
He didn't. Mortimer?
Ellington calls me Private Johnson.
Why?
Because I used to wear camo all the time. Me and Tyrone call him Mortimer.
Fool, you still wear.
Why do you call him that?
Just a name from back in the 0 days. Adrian Lopez, way long time ago.
Oh, so there's not like a story. Why that name of all names?
It just stuck.
Private Johnson.
That's what you used to
Private
call me
Johnson.
at Sarah, fool.
Marcel Johnson. Marcel Private Johnson.
Oh.
What's up, Ellington?
Yeah.
They'll get it. They'll get it. Maybe you can come on here and explain it. You know what I mean?
Hey, welcome to have him on here. That'd be sick.
Shit, you talking about Zero? Jamie Thompson, one of our topic lists. He recreated his kickflip over a motorcycle. The photo that he shot.
Oh, tight.
They re-released the Sal shoe that he wore.
Yeah, that was sick, dude. I was hyped on that one.
That he wore when he kickflipped it, and he had to relearn how to kickflip it because he didn't know how to skate a cup sole again.
Right.
Yeah, took him 30 minutes. And
Jamie.
he had the same white shirt, the same shirt that he saved from all those years. He had to get, there was just some brown or gray Dickies, and there was something else. Oh, yeah, Tommy Sandoval. Tommy Sandoval brought his Honda Rebel. You know, funny story. Me and Tommy Sandoval went to the same motorcycle class to learn how to drive motorcycles. So I thought that was cool, and we learned them on Honda Rebels.
That's rough.
Side note.
Wow.
I doubt he remembers me, but I still have his phone number. I guess I could call
Tommy
him. But
Guns.
what's up, Tommy?
Yeah,
right?
Tommy.
What does Tommy call you?
Huh? My name. I've known Tommy for a long time. Me and Tyrone used to pick him up.
So yeah, he recreated with the kickflip Sal shoe, Honda Rebel. It was like it was all meant to be.
Yeah, it's tight. They got the cell back, dude. That was fucking
Yeah.
sick.
SLB.
That's
SLB.
tight, dude.
Damn, I could tell you were psyched when I said that. You really like that too.
I
Huh?
mean, Sal's like, yo,
For
that's
sure,
one of the
dude.
gods. Sal's like one of the gods.
That's what I did. I used to skate for Etnies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Back in the day.
Hell yeah.
We all did.
Fucking cells were the sickest. The 23s.
Yeah.
Motherfucker, 2 tongues underneath the 1 tongue and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, motherfuckers don't like fucking.
Tongues
the
under
youth
the
don't know about
shoes,
that
huh?
shit.
Yeah.
Dude. Put the tongues in the tongues.
Too many of them.
Which,
It came to the point where fucking ES and Etnies, they came out with like a fucking elastic tongue.
yeah, the slide on your shoe. Remember
slide
that?
on your shoe.
Yeah, I remember that.
They're
I
great.
remember that.
Hell yeah, I had that.
The extra tongue, fool.
Hey, Barrett texts me right now. I've been hitting up every day about skate related bullshit, and he said, "What I got going on today? I got Peter Smolik and Marcel Johnson."
Hey, what's up, Barrett? You ain't
What
seen me in a
up, Steve?
minute,
How you
son.
doing, brother?
So I wanted to tell him what kind of skate related nonsense I'm getting into today. There you go, Barrett.
I'm just gonna be like,
So those were all my topics. What do you got for us, Grant?
Let me check my list. Real
Okay,
quick.
while you're doing that, what shoes are you skating? I mean, I know you got some Huff sandals right now. You're obviously not skating in that, but you think you'll pick up some South shoes and skate those, or what's ideal?
I'm fucking with Huff right now, dude.
Huff shoes.
Yeah, he just fucking hooks me up.
Yeah, the shoes are
Mr.
great.
Huffenagel?
Yeah, dude, Keats the homie and shit, dude. Ooh, shout out
scared.
to Keith Huffnagel, sucker.
Those are
Yeah,
sick.
buddy. That's my friend.
huff, huff, huff.
Hell yeah.
Grant, what
Those
you got?
are sick.
Well, there's Adidas is coming out with a collab with Hardy's Hardware, which is again kind of that one's kind of for Tyshawn. I mean, Nikel has his own colorway, but they do a collab for Hardy's, which is like Nikel, Kevin, and Tyshawn's hardware company. So I thought that was tight. They're showing support to those dudes.
A lot of other brands are doing collabs with Hardee's, so that's dope.
Yeah,
When a hardware brand is getting that much exposure.
Yeah, it's pretty tight.
I back that.
Cool for them. Get what they deserve.
Mm-hmm.
So I just wrote that down, and I thought that was tight. But other than that, I mean, it looks like you pretty much covered it.
Nah, what you think? I'm sorry, Quasi.
Oh yeah, this actually just got announced on Instagram.
Yeah, Quasi did a
Anti-Hero.
collab with Anti-Hero.
And so those boards apparently are dropping now, whatever that means. Like
Shout out
super
to Andy
soon.
Roy and Cardiel.
Yeah,
Oh,
Andy Roy.
Oh yeah.
Andy Roy, nigga.
That King of the Road shit is so tight, dude, on Vice.
Yeah, yeah.
Fuck yeah, dude, that shit is so hype. I was so
You
hyped
think,
when I seen the commercial. I was like, at first I was like, what? Vice got a TV channel now? I was like, what the fuck? And then the next commercial, right after, like, I switched the channel to it, and it was King of the Road coming next month and shit. I was like, what, dude? Because
you did it last year, Thrash Attack.
Remember we used to watch Fuel TV and shit, and it was
Skate
like
TV.
yeah, well, Skate TV before.
Damn, Skate TV.
Skate TV was sick.
Remember this shit? Fucking make that
TV.
shit up. That was like PD fucking took
Been
over
here
fucking
Yeah.
the fucking channel, but
Yeah.
yeah, from Fuel TV, dude, fucking that was sick because we'd go to the fucking bar and shit, and we'd be
Watch it, yeah.
to watch the fucking. We have episodes on.
Remember we
this
used
shit,
to go
whatever
do a
fuck.
line at Sarah and go to the bar and watch it that night?
Oh hell yeah, exactly. And then the fucking Fuel TV sold their shit to fucking like UFC or whatever the fuck. So I mean, the point, it's straight up, dude. It's like it's all cage fighting or whatever the fuck now, dude. But it just hyped me up because I was like, yeah, skateboarding's back in the rawest sense, like from King of the Road being on fucking Vice Channel. It's fucking, it's pretty hyped, dude. I'm hyped on that shit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that is tight.
Hey, we didn't mention Kyle Walker's commercial for his shoe.
Kyle Walker's getting that Vans model, right?
Oh my God. Yeah, I just saw that shit. That was stupid.
Yeah, the 50.
What's it call his name? There's a. Let me paint this out for you a little bit. I'll show you guys footage of this in a little bit. Kyle Walker rides for Vans. He got his pro shoe. It's his second pro shoe. Or is his first one? No, it's his first one. First one. Yeah. Because I just remember he just turned pro not that long ago.
Yeah.
There's a big ass waffle costume hanging out with him in his house. He hands him his skateboard. He hands him his shoes or whatever. And he's like there as a motivational mascot. And the name of this big waffle name is Crispy.
Crispy Waffle.
Crispy Waffle. So he's trying to skate this, and I'm about to show you. This shit is
crazy.
Yeah, that shit's fucked up.
Serp sauce. This shit is fucked up.
Roscoe's Chicken Waffles.
Dude, if you guys aren't familiar with Kyle Walker, I would definitely look him up after this. That dude is the truth, man.
I just see.
I don't really like.
I just see. He just had an interview in the new
I'm sure the kids banging.
Yeah, he did it.
Everybody be killing it.
Yeah, Kyle Walker sticks out, though. I'll tell you right now.
Yeah, I'm more look at the older dudes. I'm more in the motherfuckers my age, you know.
I hear you.
I'm 38, you know what I mean? Like, I don't got time to be looking for a little fucking, you know,
yeah, I hear you.
trying to do a kickflip or something. I look for the old heads.
But there's no young dudes out there that catch your eye?
Huh?
There's no young dudes that catch your eye?
Yeah, there's a young dudes that catch my eye, but what I'm saying is, I look for the dudes that when I was a kid, that's who I look up to. Like Eric Costin,
I knew you were going to say that shit,
Jamie Thomas, Ronnie Krieger, Dale Long, Kareem Kim. I can go on and on and on.
Keep going.
You want me to go some more?
Yeah.
Rodney Mullen, Sal Rocco, Steve Rocco.
Hey.
They can go down the list. I ain't talked to them in a minute. How y'all doing?
Willie Santos?
Hey, Wooly was the pro. Wooly is my definition of a professional skateboarder.
I was trying to tell Grant that before the show.
When Wooly showed up at Sarah, you sat down and watched his ass. He do his shit
He's like
so
Billy
quick.
Jackson.
He do his shit so quick and hop the gate and leave. You try to get in line, you be working all day. Go give me some more water, sweating. Because you want to. Wooly was fucking Mr. Consistent. That's it.
Yeah, sure.
That's it. Hey, if Wooly failed, it was a trip.
We were like, what the fuck? That's not him.
Yeah, wait, did you have a beer last night?
Shit, right?
What's up, Wooly?
It's the fifth.
Willie's tight.
Yeah.
What else we got? What else we got?
Yeah, man.
Anything else, Grant? Because I'm ready to get to the guest questions.
No, go to the questions.
Go to the guest questions.
Let's get it.
I must say, when I found out that you were willing to do the show, Marcel, and again, thank you so much for the time, and you too, Smolik. I did not know. I did not know Marcel, who Marcel Johnson was. So
that's good.
It's not.
I'm 38. I don't want nobody to know me no more.
No, I looked you up. You had three person shared part in Baker Bootleg. He wrote for H Street. But I think that, and it wasn't just
Industries too.
World Industries. But I have to say that my favorite footage from you, and just as overall general video, which I've never seen before, and I'm jealous and I'm very upset I didn't see, it was Tactical Manual.
Shout out to Stace Talentani.
It was Tactical Manual.
Yeah, troubleshooters.
Yeah.
Man.
Same thing, tactical.
Oh, man.
I was when skating was fun, then.
So it looked like it was a lot of fun.
Oh, it was fun.
My God.
We were
that looked like a G era.
We were having a good old time.
No, but and I've been talking to, and I have to stress this. Not only because it's all done locally in my hometown of San Diego, but nobody skates. Hometown.
My hometown.
Fucking bullshit.
Welcome to my cell and shit. Hell yeah. Welcome to the fucking SMOLIK and Marcel show. Hell yeah.
The SMOLIK fillet. So
Your home shop,
I have to say though that nobody skates like that anymore.
Beer, huh?
Nobody skates like, when I say no one skates like a gene, well, I'm saying like the way how you guys did it. No one skates like you or Marcel or man. You know one of my favorite parts of the sea was rest in peace, good Lord, Brody.
Oh, hey.
yeah.
Brody was fucking gnarly.
Yeah, he was gnarly.
Yo, that nigga was. Oh my
Fuck.
God.
He was so good too.
Yo.
Like that shit came out of nowhere, dude.
Underrated person, homie.
Flip in, flip out, every
He
time.
hyped me up and shit. Dude.
Yeah.
He learned underneath me type shit with my the style and shit.
Sure.
Like that fucking I expressed the skateboarding shit,
That kid
and
was
fucking
so
that fool
good,
took it
man.
to the. He took it to the sick ass level, fool. Like I was like, fuck, fool, that is tight, dude. Like he had the kickflip tails on lock,
Always.
out and shit, dude. Like
The nicest
Always.
man.
He could keep the tail slide going like no
Yeah.
other. But it was the way how we did it. Like it just it looked
that
so
was-
good to see.
yeah,
That was ahead of his time.
yeah,
Absolutely.
for sure, dude.
Way ahead of his
sick.
time, homie. Way ahead of his time.
But Tyrone too. You guys like tell me.
T-Bone,
I
start.
got.
Yeah, tell me a T-Bone story.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Then-
I'll tell you a T-Bone story. What's up? Shout out to T-Bone. Oh swig. Hey, me and Tyrone was in Florida, and it was a Tampa contest,
Uh-huh.
and I'll never forget this.
Oh,
We're Ybor City drinking.
Uh-huh.
Tyrone had 2 things of Jack, 2 bottles, 2 cups or whatever.
Mhm.
And he's, you know, this motherfucker, blah, blah, blah. You know, we're partying, talking shit. Tyrone slips, pours the Jack into his eyes.
I can just imagine that fool running around.
Running around taking people's water, pouring it on his face.
Oh shit!
Yo,
I can just see that.
me and Tyrone, we used to play Madden for, like, that was our shit. Marshall Fault Madden. That's how long it was. Marshall Fault was on the cover, so y'all don't know.
Yeah.
That's what we used to do, play Madden, you know, like go skate. Tyrone's one of the most, I could say Tyrone's the same person from when I met him, still the same.
Yeah.
He's one of those people like,
How did you meet him?
Tyrone came out here looking for me.
What? What does that mean?
What did I just say? Tyrone came out here from Madison, Wisconsin, looking for another nigga, which was me. And we meet up, and there it was. I swear to you.
Yes.
I'll call him right now. I mean, he in Madison, Wisconsin on his way probably right now, but real talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're like, yeah. Well,
Madison, Wisconsin has hella spots.
Serious. What's up, Dave Mayhew? The D3.
Dave May.
I got a pair of D3s here.
Hey,
I got.
D3, son. What, tree?
I was gonna say, can you look up the DOI shit? I gotta call him and tell him.
Hey, take this $50 and I get Peter for not going and go buy some more beer.
Crazy shit. It's all good though. It's all good. We're doing some skate shit.
Yeah. All good. What's up? What's next, Buck?
You guys handle that shit.
Yeah.
I gotta handle this DOI shit.
Okay. Thank you.
Hey, buddy, don't drink anymore.
You guys must forgive me, but I am still flabbergasted that SMOLIK is in my apartment right now,
Hey.
calling.
A DUI class.
Yeah. Instead, he should be doing a DUI class, but he's here doing skate fillet.
Hey,
I cannot thank you all enough.
that's how
I
we
back
do it,
that
huh?
so fully.
What was your exit, if you will, from being a professional skateboarder? Like
Mhm.
what led to it?
My exit was
Well,
when I realized that your goddamn friend watch your ass make a family, watch you make money, can tell you ain't gonna give you no more money. That means you gotta do something else.
Mm-hmm.
So I realized, you know what? Damn, I thought this was a family. I thought these tail slides and everything was for everybody.
yeah.
This ain't never gonna go nowhere. Yoink.
And it went somewhere.
In the meantime, don't realize you build up some expensive habits.
Yeah.
So you're steadily spinning like it ain't going in.
This was expensive, huh?
Huh?
This was
Oh,
expensive.
shout out to Nelson Mandela, you know, Black Diamonds.
Nah.
Yeah. You save your fucking money, honey. That's what you do. You save it.
Yeah.
I would like to know how much one of these checks get from Nike right now. One lump.
I wish I knew too.
I remember back in the day, you know, I seen $60,000 checks. I've seen that, but now it's got to be on a whole nother ballgame. 132,000. What?
Sure.
You know, and then so imagine that you're making 132,000, then the motherfucker tell you he ain't gonna give it to you no more. And you be skating with these people on different teams, and you guys are all friends, but when it come to getting on the team, they tell you they don't want to sponsor you. What you supposed to do?
Well, what did you do?
Find something else to do and keep skating.
What'd you do after that?
Anything to do to make the money. Anything. Side job on fucking wood flooring.
Oh.
You gotta ends gotta meet, kids gotta eat. You dig?
Straight up.
That's just how it is.
I understand.
So you don't stop my grind. I'm not gonna change because you told me to put on this fucking tight pants and wear this hat. No. I'm gonna keep doing me.
Why? So, why were they trying to get you to do that? To wear tight pants and shit?
No, you remember that era when Baker took over and then Zero and everybody started dressing black and all that. And
yeah, I definitely remember.
Man, hip hop came in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
It was ups and downs. But what skateboarding does, it follows the industry. Whatever's making the money, the whole fucking industry will follow your ass.
Right.
Remember when Baker hit?
Yeah, I'm told you're really good friends with Reynolds.
Yeah. What's up, Andrew? We're good. Yeah. Right. He's a cool dude.
I'm told that he was a huge. Oh no, I forgot his name, man.
DMX?
No, DMX.
Wu-Tang fan?
No.
Andrew listen to rap music. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, for sure.
I know he's a big fan of Outkast.
Yeah, he in an interview he was talking about Migos.
Yeah, I've seen that.
That shit's hilarious.
You have a Reynolds story? How did you meet Reynolds?
I met Reynolds when my homie Jay.
Strickland.
Yeah, Strickland. That's my dog. Like, we from El Cajon.
Oh. Strickland's from El Cajon?
Yeah. We go way back, homie. All that shit. Look.
Wow.
County.
Oh, so that's what spawned the bootleg thing.
Yeah. El Cajon shit. Us getting drunk, going crazy. We took that shit and sold it up there. That's how. Okay, cool. Hey,
gotcha.
You were Andrew Reynolds? He on that Tony Hawk 2 game.
Yeah.
I want to go to his house, skate Huntington Beach Park.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, Andrew's fucking another one that's crazy because he used to get fucking wasted.
Yeah.
Now he's sober. That's awesome, yo. Like,
well, yeah.
360.
Yeah, well,
Pissed drunk. I understand that.
Not only that, but he's still skating on the level that he's skating at.
He's one of those people.
Yep.
Like, are you?
No, because he's one of those guys. There's certain people that ain't gonna never change.
That's
like Eric Costa and Ryan Bertino. They're good. You know what I mean? They're good and they stay the same. They might get older, but they can bang tricks on you like they do when they're little. Not that many people have that.
Yeah.
Right. Like no one has that. That's the most rare thing ever.
You know, man. Look at Eric and the Barracks playing skate with these motherfuckers and getting them.
Yeah.
That's a trip, right? Like, it's not a trip to me because I know Eric, like, from way back, like, you know. He taught me how to do a switch 180 late front foot flip. Sick.
Since you know so many skateboarders, do you have any? Are you familiar with Lenny Kirk? Have you ever met him?
Yeah.
He used to come down and
He's a BD, all of us. Little
Back drive
beach,
shit.
back drive. Just a drive.
You
Rob
ever?
Dyrdek, all them.
Yeah, you ever hear a story where him and Rob Dyrdek were at a Denny's one time, and then they were getting ready. I don't know if they just got done with the Denny's, about to go into it, and then they see a truck full of these army guys, and then they wanted to fuck with him. He's like, I forgot what he said to piss him off. So Lenny busts out this fake gun. He's like, now what? And he points the fake gun at the army dudes, and I think they get there. I think he gets his ass beat or something like that. I thought that was funny.
They should have had a real one. Damn, what are you doing?
I don't think Lenny Kirk wants to shoot anybody.
No, Lenny Kirk is a G. That guy was rad.
SMOLIK, did you hear about the Wes Kramer free lunch and
Wesley?
I watched that shit for sure.
Yeah.
Roll up, Wes. Roll up.
What happened that night? What happened that night?
Yo, so I used to fucking do this fucking. I had this spot on lock, dude. It was called the Brick Alley and shit. My homie was like the fucking manager, dude, and we just go in there and fucking pillage that shit all the time. And like to the point I had my birthday parties there, and like on the marquee and shit, it'd be like my name and Sheffy.
Chef.
We're fucking born on the same day, so we'd have like a late SK8MAFIA on the marquee, Peter Smolik, Sean Sheffy, birthday party type shit. So it was like we didn't have to rent it out because we knew the manager.
Right.
So I was like, whatever, fool. I was like, Wes, it's your birthday. Like, let's just have your fucking birthday party at fucking at the Brick Alley and shit. We all get faded, and it was like a restaurant. So, you know, he hangs out. He just turned like 21 or some shit. So he hangs out with a bunch of younger cats and shit. They could come there and fucking party too.
Yeah.
Inside, and yeah, the shit that happened like that was
What was it?
It was Sharika's chick, dude, and I was like, happy birthday. I was like, slap me in the fucking face. You know what I mean? Just because I was fading and shit, whatever. I just want to get slapped in the face for some reason, right? So fucking
Well, sound like Wes obliged, huh?
Well, no, dude, it was all a misunderstanding and shit, dude. Because I went up to Sharika's chick and I was like tapping her like this. I was like, slap the shit out of me like that. So I was trying to explain. I was trying to explain that to Wes type shit, right? I was like, this is what I was doing. Like that's how hard the pressure was, and he tripped out somehow and whatever. He did some stupid ass shit, and then I kind of got pissed off because I was fading. I was like, I can't believe my homie just act like you're not even listening to me. You're just like, you know what I'm saying, like jumping in conclusions and shit. And he did some stupid shit like that, but I'm like, I'm not gonna beat his ass and shit. You know what I mean? But I was fucking faded, and I fell out, and I was just like, fuck, dude. I was like, part of me wanted to beat his ass, but then. Like the right part of me, I was like, why? Dude, I was like, there's nothing out of it. I was like,
so it's all misunderstanding, is what it is.
Yeah, it was basically, because everybody's fucked up. They're like,
yeah.
I mean, I might have been more fucked up than they are and shit, but
I don't know.
It's all homie shit, dude. Like I set up the fucking whole thing for him and shit. So
was Sharikan tripping out on it?
Yeah, hell yeah. I think I called this chick a stupid ass bitch. He started tripping because at that point, dude, that was my shit.
What the fuck?
I was like, go make me a cheeseburger, you stupid ass bitch. Like, you know.
Oh,
society and shit, dude.
Oh, no.
Menace to society and shit. So I was on that lick, dude. Like, all stupid ass bitch came out my mouth of everything I said at that point.
Right.
So I was like.
So you weren't saying it directly at her. Yeah, you were.
But they didn't hang out with me like that often and shit. You know what I mean? So it was a misunderstanding again, dude.
Yeah.
So it was like. You know, that was the misunderstanding about it. It was funny.
Do you remember punching Wes in the head?
Nope. I really don't, dude. I don't know what the fuck. I just remember, like, I got knocked in this bush or something, like, whatever, and I was like, got up, and I was like, what the fuck is that, homie? Like, and then I think I punched him in the head because I didn't want to punch him in his face and shit.
It's pretty, the face and the head are pretty close,
No, because you're like wrestling around type shit. It wasn't like, what up, fool, like, you're like squaring off on the fucking, some fool you don't know and shit. It's like, at that point, you're like, it's your homie, you don't want to beat his ass.
How was it the next time you saw him? Was it all just good homie shit?
It was all good. Fuck, like nothing ever happened.
Right.
Wesley! Wes is tight, dude. Fuck yeah. Like, we're all homies and shit. It just sucks that fucking, like, misunderstandings, like, situations like that happen. Yeah.
Who's the best skateboarder to come out of San Diego?
Peter, that's who.
Hey, who's like hitting their mic?
Is it gonna be like the Skate Nerd Perfect Man shit? Me,
that's who.
Who was the perfect man?
Is someone like hitting their mic?
Oh yeah, sorry, dude.
Oh, you're
bam.
Just it sounded like a drum beat. I was confused.
Yeah, it's the fifth, dude. Don't worry about it.
You need to go get
that's funny.
Who would you say it is?
The best skateboarder? It's kind of hard because everybody got their own style.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to think of that shit too.
Like you can't really name everybody. There's one person does a kickflip, this other person does a better switch. This person does this switch crooks. It's different styles. I like to see different styles, same trick. That's why I say, where are we gonna go? Where are we gonna go?
San Diego County. Yeah, we're talking county.
I got bail money on me. I'm bailing out.
Danny Way, right?
Okay.
Right?
Danny Way.
It's up there in Vista and shit, but still fucking SD. Danny Way is fucking one of the fucking, maybe if not the best skater in fucking on earth.
Yeah, he's definitely on the top one.
I feel like there's no way anybody would like argue with that.
You can't.
Yeah, he's like in his own realm and shit, dude. He's like fucking up there in the fucking God realm. And
Yeah,
shit.
I agree.
Well, wouldn't you say Tony's a close second?
Who?
Tony?
Brother Mike.
Mike, you're stupid. You try to catch.
Yeah.
He tried to. He said, "What about his brother Mike? Mike, you almost got me." Mike Grant, I know I've been taking over the questions. Do you have any questions for Smolik or Marcel?
You pretty much asked everything I wanted to ask.
You got some good ones.
You nailed it on the head.
Oh, I try my best. If you wouldn't mind though, Jose, could you hand me those boards? Let's promote this. There's a skate shop that my friend Brian Hastings rides for called Local Skate Shop, and I found out that Marcel has done a collaboration with the skate shop. Here it is.
Sick.
We got the Wu-Tang Marcel.
Hey, the polo one is raw as fuck.
Yeah.
Polo, that's that Young Dro. What you know about that Young Dro?
That shit's sick.
Young Dro.
Young Dro, the rapper.
That Polo joint.
Yup.
So is Brandon gonna also stay on Mafia too?
Yeah, a little B.
A little bit?
Shout out to Lil B too, man.
You hang with him still every day?
Hell yeah.
I just seen him.
Yeah. Fuck.
Because it's shown in traditional fashion wherever you go, he tends to follow.
Yeah. Or I set it up like that. Yeah. Hell yeah. It's like my fucking. It's like my apprentice. It's like my son, dude. So.
Right?
Fuck, dude. All this shit is just fresh and new, dude. It's the 5th, dude. I'm fucking kind of hungover. I don't want to really feel like talking about that shit. Dude.
Sounds like another no commenter.
Yeah, it is.
Fair enough. Well, again, thank you so much for your time. I appreciate it.
Oh, yeah,
there he is, the Smolik. For Michael Medina, Grant Fierro, Peter Smolik, and Marcel Johnson, I am Andrew Ariano. We'll catch you guys next week. What a fucking crazy show, man. This is fucking... The Smolik's in my apartment.
Yeah.